Hey, it's Church. I wanted to start off this video by just saying that I know that the audio is messed up. I have been having some issues with the filters I've been applying in OBS, but I think I got it all sorted out and it shouldn't be an issue moving forward. I still wanted to edit this video and put it out to make sure that, you know, people could at least watch it. Some areas it's better, some areas it's worse, but either way, here's the video. Enjoy. What is up, everybody? Hi. Let's just hop right into stuff. I am not the best at geometry nodes yet. We can try to learn some geometry node stuff together. Well, you have 50 minutes, by the way. I went a little bit of a different route than I normally go. So normally I give, you know, a JPEG or whatever. This is once again from the Smithsonian's free use website that has models and images and all sorts of cool shit. You still have 50 minutes to enter. So if you haven't entered something, you can grab it and try to make something and see if you can win. We're going to do a geometry nodes thing. We'll do a Model Monday. We're going to choose between watching a Ducky 3D video or a CG Matter. This past weekend, it was like snow here in North Carolina, and it was like gross kind of snow. Like when I went to Detroit, the snow was snow. It was light, it was powdery. The snow here, it'll like start snowing and then it'll turn to like sleet and rain halfway through and then freeze overnight. So you just get like crap that turns into ice. It's not fun. I'll look it up. There's this famous meme that came out of Raleigh, North Carolina. It must have been 2 inches of snow or something. Even. It's just how bad are y'all at driving and stuff? So let's get to, damn it, I missed the poll. Did anyone catch it on what it was? I'm just gonna go with CG Matter, but I feel like CG Matter has figured out the math behind everything. Which one do I want? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my blender up here so that we can watch this together, and let's go.
Everybody, and welcome back to another Blender tutorial teaching you how to make a procedural geometry nodes bracelet. It's just not as doesn't get me as hard, pretty much, but as
I love his content. Like, he makes cool videos, but he just says some shit sometimes that's like, what you could have said was nothing, and instead you said that. Yeah, sorry.
I was like, what should I do? And I realized it's cool.
Watch it on 1.5.
Like
All right, we actually started, so I'm gonna go back to normal speed. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have to put in a high number, my brain automatically wants to do something in binary. I'm sure it doesn't matter, but in my head, I'm like, no, it'll calculate better if it's like a power of 2. 512 divided by 4. 128. Good enough.
Also mentioned, we have control over the radius, and that's going to end up being...
This is like, I was really scared of this, of geometry nodes, because anything node-based that I don't understand at first scares the shit out of me. I feel like it's right up my alley. I love generative stuff. I love the idea of plugging stuff in and making stuff work. And so far, every time I've been able to get something to work, it's really cool and really fun. What was that? Bull! Appreciate it, bud. I appreciate the donation while we're group watching a YouTube video.
Add a value node.
For those of you that don't understand geometry nodes, I don't know who's watching and doesn't understand it. If you don't know what nodes are, it's almost like layers or like math.
So let's take the scale and bring it down. That's going to make it much smoother.
I'm going to add a math node.
So
This is like little things that I do for me, because it's like when I'm making nodes and stuff, because it's a much better way to control things. You're thinking not only about the thing you're making, but how you're going to use it. If I'm doing little fractions and trying to drag, it'll be kind of a bummer. So I just add in an extra math node and divide it by 10. Now I can drag from 1 to 10. Now it happens on a much slower drag. I can enter in whole numbers now. You know, if I have this set as an input, it's just easier. Make your life easy. By the way, I know it sounds like I'm talking shit. This guy is one of the main reasons that I was able to learn cool shit in this program. He is definitely goated, but he also just does some weird shit.
instance on those points. So for each
Bullmaster said, I surprisingly know what nodes are, so my 3D knowledge is clearly vast AF. How do you know node stuff? Is it from, what's the DAW that I think was Bitwig? Has anyone used Bitwig? I remember like Bitwig came out and everybody was like, fuck Ableton, we're going to Bitwig. And I don't know a single fucking, like I think people, I know more, I've heard more people use Cubase than I have Bitwig at this point. I think I remember seeing somewhere that it might have like nodes that you can use, which would be very interesting to have a node-based music program. The way that racks and stuff work in Ableton, you could do something very similar. Is this interesting? Are we like learning together? I'm trying to add some type of commentary, so I'm not just sitting here watching it quietly while you guys hang out and watch me watch this quietly. Oh, that's right, boy. You had the hellscape. That was Rhino. Bitwig is the ultra hipster DAW. Yeah, Bitwig is what you get if you want to make lo-fi 100 gex remixes, which I'm sure would actually probably slap. This is why I love nodes, is its functions and math, and like I know that's not everybody's bag. I have always loved that clear mathematical function type stuff. Okay. What did I do wrong? Mine doesn't look like this. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got at least the gist of it. So yeah, here's my version here. Definitely interesting. We're learning about the nodes slowly but surely. We got 20 minutes until the art battle. Let's do one model Monday before we actually get to the art battle stuff. How's that sound? I need to actually make the overlay thing, but you can type in chat, exclamation point, make me a space, and then the thing that you want made. Type one of the things in you want to see me model in 10 minutes or less. We try to model it in 10 minutes or less. Doesn't always happen. All right, we got some ideas rolling in, and then you can add vibrato. One suggestion, and that was for a wiener. So we're gonna make a wiener because that's what's been suggested. We have exactly 10 minutes before the art battle closes and we start judging. Oh, should I make a wiener? Jake, you should make a wiener as well, and we can compare wieners. Sick. I try not to be terribly like gross on my stream, but all right. So we're gonna make a wiener and we're gonna make it in 10 minutes. If I put this up on YouTube later, I'm not making anything gross. We're making a hot dog. I realized with the hat and my plugs, I look like White Mike Shinoda. Now I just look like I'm about to rob a fucking 7-Eleven. I look terrifying. Let's get started on this thing. Can I get a 3, 2, 1, go? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh God. Why is that what happened? All right, yeah, that actually works. This is one of my favorite things to do is just abuse the solidify modifier to do all the work for me. Okay, what we're gonna do once I actually get good at it is we should do a model Monday, but I can only use geometry nodes. That would be fucking wild. Let's do a curve. Be smart about it. Yeah, what a friend. Oh, this is a thing I've been messing with lately, is the snap to feature. Oh, I gotta turn magnetics on and that will help. And bam, look how much easier that is to place a line rotating. There we go. There we go. There we go. All transforms, mirror modifier. How much time we got? We got 2.5 minutes. Loop tools, man, I love that stuff. Shade smooth. Convert to mesh. Oh, there it is. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I love them because no matter what happens to him, it just looks like it's supposed to happen, you know? Why did that make him? Oh, I know it's wrong. Once again, half a blender is just problem solving. Bam. Yay, we got a hot dog friend. Yeah, look at him go. Okay, it needs to be a little fleshier. I kind of fucking love them. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is a goof, but like, this might be one of my more favorite things we ever made. All right, one other thing I want to try, and then we'll get to the art battle. Yeah. Oh man. This is the best night. Which is better, the glowing eyes or the black, like, shiny eyes? He also needs one of those little, yeah! That's it right there. Let me save this out, because I'm going to use this guy later. Wienerman. They call him Wienerman. Save that out. Let's get to the art battle. Let me pull up the sample again. This was the sample. It is from the Smithsonian's free collection. They have a bunch of models and a bunch of other stuff that's really cool. His little proper paw, he's like, oh, excuse. This is how my dog walks on me. Still the entire weight of his body, but he's like, do you mind if I? Yeah, so I said you could either you pose this and take a screenshot, or you could download it, put it in 3D model, whatever you want to do. So let me just take a second and pull up everybody. Before we begin, this is an honorable mention because I'm not sure if he's aware, but the art battle usually has to involve the sample. But this particular person did not utilize the sample, and instead they just drew their own. Honorable mention. This is the end. This is the end of a hot dog. This isn't anything gross. This is the end of a hot dog. Let's all be adults. Very good. Just a cool guy, you know? By the way, in case you don't know about it, there's an extension called Save Image As, and you can resave images as different file types, which doesn't sound like that big a deal, but when you get involved with fucking WebP files, being able to convert it with a right click into a JPEG or a PNG is... First up, Unknown, which is Coles. This is a Coles beat? Coles made this? Okay. Damn, Coles. This is sick. -1 point because you didn't put your name on it, but good lord. That's really cool. I love the texture. I love the color. The type. The only thing that, you know, even bothers me a little bit, I think everything is fantastic. The only thing that bothers me is this line is a little stark. And, you know, it doesn't stop anywhere, so it's just a continuous line all the way through. If it was part of a line and continued and was implied or something, fantastic work, great job. Next up is T. Wonku. Very cool. I love that you utilize the geometry. Oregon? Isn't it Oregon? I can't tell if those are I's or E's. I think they're E's. Isn't that how you spell it? Yeah, Oregon. Really cool use of color. The origin, like origin of elephants. Oh, origin. Okay. Oh, those are 2 I's. For some reason, I was thinking origin was spelled with an E. Maybe I'm the dumb one. If anyone's dumb, it's me, or no one's dumb. You're not dumb. You're a beautiful human. We got some scan lines happening. Scan lines, you know, sucker for those. One thing I've noticed about scan lines happen on old tech. Crisp scan lines, I don't believe exist, right? Am I wrong about that? Maybe someone else in chat can back me up on this. That's one of the things that makes it look not quite right. But love the color. I feel like this would have been even cooler on a really dark background. The kind of reddish, like muted dark reddish thing happening here is, I mean, it's a nice contrast in terms of like cyan and red, but I feel like this on a really dark, possibly black background would have been. Next up is Bullmaster Flex. Mammoth Fossils Guitar Concept. 48 inches. That's a 4 foot. So that would be, okay, so we're talking a good, like, 14 inches longer than this. So that would be out to like here. My base is 43 inches long. Okay, that's not crazy is what you're saying. Really, really creative. The headstock on that mammoth is pretty big. That's also a very good point. The headstock is almost a foot. I don't know why I'm giving them shit over the measurements. That's not important. What is important is you took it and you literally remixed the organs of an animal. That's fucking metal. That gets some church groom barks. Love the grit on it and the texture. It looks like a little bit of low res stuff here happening. I mean, that could have just been a screenshot issue. Maybe some sharpening would have fixed that a little bit. It's cool because it looks like a combination of a blueprint and an x-ray. Kind of the same thing in a weird way. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, wait, I'm not even showing. Damn it. Sorry. Really cool submission. Really great work. Okay. Hey, bud. You want to say hi? Good boy. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Say hi to chat. What do you have to say? I think the winner for me is Coles. Let's give it up for Coles. Good job. Coles will surprise you. Show us the hot dog one more time. The one I made. Yes. Meet Wienerman. Let's just set the vibe. I gotta find the right song. Just bear with me. Now blow it up, blow the dog up. It looks like he's about to like Neo out because it's about to go under him and force him up, but then everyone else is just gonna go out. It's gonna go whoosh and then fly. All right. Yeah. You know what we need? Oh, it's just gone. Look at that. Frame 1, frame 2. Peer. We're gonna figure it out together. There it is! Yeah, we did it! Holy shit! Let's look at the material preview. Let's take that inflow down. Oh, you know what else we could do? That's just, you know, wait, you know what it needs? Oh God. Let's try one more before I go. Just a good physics sim. Thunk. So I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. We do art battles every Monday. If you're not in the Discord, go ahead and join now. So we can make sure that you get all the information on the art battles and stuff. But until then, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you.